Due to the pandemic, most people are working from home, doing Zoom video calls, maybe making some YouTube videos, streaming live on Twitch. But one thing is for certain, you need a decent microphone to communicate clearly in this day and age. What a lot of people don't realize is that you can achieve clear audio without spending a lot of money. This is the FIFINE USB Microphone K054. FIFINE? Not quite sure how to pronounce the brand name. I am told that it is fine, but that doesn't really look like it should read that way. Anyways, it's a desktop microphone that you put on your desk and then you point it towards you. I can say it definitely sounds a lot better than what your laptop currently has or your webcam's built-in microphone. Now, small disclaimer, FIFINE, however you pronounce their brand name, they did send me this microphone for review, so take that as you will. But it's inexpensive anyway, and as always, I will still be completely honest with my review of it. To set it up, you simply connect it to a USB port on your computer. It automatically installs the drivers as long as you're on Windows. On Mac, you don't even need drivers, it just works. And that's it. Nothing else. It just works. The K054 features a flexible gooseneck design that allows you to adjust it based on your needs. It has a cardioid polar pattern, so it shouldn't pick up what's behind the microphone too much, but more of what's in front of it. So if you have your laptop behind the microphone and the fan kicks on or something, it might pick up just a tiny bit, but it won't be too bad. Like most background noise, it won't pick up. As for the build quality, it's actually built pretty well. I could see this thing lasting for a long time. It feels pretty premium. And now for a sound comparison. This is how a typical webcam microphone sounds. Not terrible, but could be a lot better. And here is how the K054 sounds with no editing and no effects applied. Now I will note, this is with a distance of it being just below the frame, and it's like about right in front of my mouth, so it is pretty close to me right now. So I will also give a little test of it with a bit of a distance away from me. So if I move away like this, you kind of get an idea of like how it will change the sound of it based on distance. Now keep in mind it is like just below the frame, so it's about right here, like just below where my finger is right now. So I'm going to move a little bit closer to it. So you can kind of see like how the sound changes as I get away and closer to it. So this is the kind of microphone where you might want to try to stay like as close to it as you can. Now it does still sound decent once you get far away from it. I'm sure it's still better than what you'd find in your webcam microphone, but just do keep in mind it does sound a whole lot better if you can get close to it like this. So how did that sound? Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. In my opinion, it's a lot better than what you'd find built into your laptop or in a webcam. So it could really help if you're doing a lot of Zoom calls, Discord video calls, all that stuff, or you're trying to like make videos for YouTube like me, or maybe streaming on Twitch, something like that. It's definitely not like a pro level microphone, but it's a good start. And honestly, for most people, this is going to be enough. Like you don't need like a $500 microphone if you're just, maybe doing online classes or, making videos for YouTube, stuff like that. You don't really need pro level gear for something like that. I mean, if you're an audio producer, sure, you might want to, get something a little better, but this is going to be good for most people. And for only $30, for this kind of sound, I'd say it's definitely worth the buy for, as long as you're not a pro level user. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. This has been Paul Radiker, and I will see you in the next video. It has a cardioid polar... God, I can't say that. It has a cardioid... Your fan behind the microphone. It shouldn't